flex up, stretch out, big bands, whoa, whoa. 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 Go tell the cops, I bet you don't get no murders out me, bro. Flex up, stretch out, big bands, whoa, whoa. Flex up, stretch out, big bands, whoa, whoa. Flex up, stretch out, big bands, whoa, whoa. Flex up, stretch out, big bands, whoa, whoa.
This is Bentley's, APs, that shit like 2-piece, FNs, red dots, chop your height. This bitch posted us on her story, now he tight. My bitch, she know better, she do that and she might die. I was buying Birkins at 18, that's why she don't mind the beach. Fuck you mean, my fur, fatal, rock, cradle. I don't hang with bros, I don't take advice.
Niggas hit you with in person, best terror device. Print the quarter like a water ball like dead rice. Flex up, stretch out, big man, whoa, whoa. Flex up, stretch out, big man, whoa, whoa. I bet you get no murders out me, bet you get no murders out me. Flip flop, young top, pop out, photo roll, the pops, big dog, fall it up, whoa, whoa, whoa. Big as the rock, big as chopper, rings like up, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm a popper, fuck me, popper like the copper, whoa, whoa.
Afterglow.
Bleed no rumors, rest in peace to Cooper. I jumped on the school bus and out here Bronco Ruger. Always drunk a 8 act, I never drunk a cooler. They get your location, they might pop outside in Ubers. When it's goofy, yeah, jumped in the streets just as a hooper. I know this shit don't matter, I took a shower with a cougar. Bring him out retirement, he gon' kill you for that moolah. Catch him in the morning, wake him up, that boy a rooster.
cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash out, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash out.
Gotcha.
You weak, pathetic fool. You will die, mortal.
Codeine in my soul, strong. Strip a nigga like I was a bone. Sweet, I be going look like a balloon. Chop a nigga with the bamboo and Cancun. 20 bitches running around nude. 20 fuck about it, we're fucking about it too.
Gotcha.
I got water dripping up my shoes. If it ain't active, bitch, nigga, it ain't a fool. Niggas they game, but never lose. So many bitches might get me on shade room. Got a pit bull, thinking about copping a bamboo. Free all my niggas like a movie, they coming soon. When I'm in the coupe, I feel like I'm in the cocoon. This bitch ready, up at the boom, boom, room. In the zone, but I ain't tuned. Hey, take off.
Gotcha.
Codeine in my soul, strong. Strip a nigga like I was a bone. Sweet, I be going look like a balloon. Chop a nigga with the bamboo and Cancun. 20 bitches running around nude. 20 fuck about it, we're fucking about it too. I got water dripping up my shoes. If it ain't active, bitch, nigga, it ain't a fool. Niggas they game, but never lose. So many bitches might get me on shade room. Got a pit bull, thinking about copping a bamboo. Free all my niggas like a movie, they coming soon.
Drop a tennis from the eagle. Take the squad out the G squad. Street crawling like beetles. But the stainless steel will keep me clean. Steam like the other, but I got it at the oh. The cash range niggas on for.
You will die.
On the blow.
Understood. I won't hesitate to smoke your ass just like it's wood. My nigga, I don't play, I'm from the wish a nigga would. Multi-million-dollar niggas still be in the hood. Yeah, I still got that red shit on me, nigga, what's good? Yeah, I'm still making plays, nigga, I'm still busting jugs. Yeah, I'm still getting paid, yeah, I'm still making moves. Yeah, I'm still making plays, nigga, I'm still busting jugs. Yeah, I'm still getting. Hey, let's get some understood. I won't hesitate to smoke your ass just like it's wood. My nigga, I don't play, I'm from the wish a nigga would. Multi-million-dollar niggas still be in the hood. Yeah, I still got that red shit on me, nigga, what's good? Yeah, I'm still making plays, nigga, I'm still busting jugs. Yeah, I'm still getting paid, yeah, I'm still making moves. Yeah, I'm still making plays, nigga, I'm still busting jugs. Yeah, I'm still getting paid, yeah, I'm still making moves. Bitch, shit ain't nothing to it. You ain't talking about no money, you can keep it moving. Nigga, I've been getting money, who you think you fooling? I've been hustling for a long time, since a juvie. Yeah, since a chick, I've been with the shit. Yeah, I used to jump the fence, now that jump off my wrist. Yeah, I came from down to mix, now I got this and this. Yeah, I just hit a lick and I just put him in a beat. Baby, I be smashing for my cash. I'm on my road to riches and I'm praying I don't crash. Yeah, I be popping shit, just pop another rubber band.
I'm still getting paid, yeah, I'm still making moves, yeah, I'm still making plays. Yeah, I'm still getting paid, yeah, I'm still time to Tony Hawk grind like fuck it, I gotta take fuck it. Angels watch over me, looking at demons and shit. Can't run, you gotta face it. When they give up on you, they don't even fuck with you. Fuck 'em. Take it back to the basics. I'm a Dundada, lace on my products, pop in my collar, 3-6 Mafia. We did it, I'm committed. We all in it, in the city, we get litty. Get out your feelings and go get some business.
God did, I'm a witness. I just sent 50 bottles to bitches. Know the gang getting filled by the business. Still in the meeting, be back in a minute.
Beach, we in on tilapia. It's a mob party. Sound like a line when the engine started. Came from that band, we sell like the garden. You said what? Beg your pardon. What? The trench coat, keep on carving. I pop out the coupe with a ratchet bitch, but I got a contact on Barbies. Ducati, Kawasaki, Harleys. Designer garments for the goddess. Yes. I was sober, but fuck being modest. If what you doing, you got it. I lost my grandma, we lost Lil' Key. Had a nigga feeling like got it. Party out of time, put it on the line. It's not a dime, she ain't mine. We did it, I'm committed. We all in it, in the city, get litty. Get out your feelings and go get some business.
God did, I'm a witness. I just sent 50 bottles to bitches. Know the gang getting filled by the business. Still in the meeting, be back in a minute.
Excellent. It's Wednesday. You know what time it is.
Yeah, everybody knows that. It's bunk o'clock. You know what I'm saying? It's bunk o'clock on the dot, ready to drop when I'm with you. I just wanna spend time with you, girl. Yeah. Let's go ahead and start the show. Yeah. Welcome to another edition of Mike Thunder Era. Before we get started on a serious note, before we move on with the tomfuckery, starting November, Twitch is bumping up subscription prices to $7.99. This is another reason why I push anyone who is a follower of the show. If you have Amazon Prime, link that shit now. That way you can subscribe to mWo without being charged for it. And you get a golden ticket. So just throwing that out there. What an interesting couple of days, yo. I've been sending paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs. That's all I'm saying on that subject. Anywho, let's go ahead with tonight's tomfoolery. I'm about to switch up with the intros. Making his way down in the MW arena, he's a regular. You know him best. And then when he's in the kitchen, he does it best. Yo, he's the king of the fried style. Give it up for the king of the DMV, the 11. Oh shit, we got the 11 that's in the house.
Nah, my girl just wanted to say, yeah.
Hey, yo,
Her
I'm
sister
down.
ain't here that night.
Yeah.
Her sister might be over here this weekend. Depends on what I'm doing. I know what time we streaming Saturday?
All right, so here's the thing, right? I'm really not feeling watching All In live.
Okay, so we're not watching all of them.
No, I feel I'd rather just watch the replay later on that night.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just don't want to watch it live. I don't know. Is that kind of
UFC
weird?
again? No, we can do UFC again. UFC come on Saturday.
Yeah, but that's fight night. I'm only doing pay-per-views.
Hold on, let me see. You know what I think I do know? Oh, that might be Sunday. Let me see. Cause Because I know Mayweather's fighting John Gotti's son. I think it's this weekend. Let's see. Oh, that's September 14th for the Canelo joint. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
guess
know if anything's on.
we're doing boxing. I mean, I'm cool with doing the replay. I don't know. I'm just at the point where I'm not feeling AEW anymore. I feel like AEW has been like that one chick in the beginning that's like super hot, but she'd only do the same thing, the same thing, the same thing, the same thing, nothing different. Just always want to do the same old shit. You get tired of it. So
Yeah.
WWE ended up being like, guess what? I'm back. I re-innovated it. And now here we are we look more forward to WWE than we do AEW.
AEW is botch fest.
Also, shout out to Zack Sabre Jr. being the second foreigner to win the G1 Climax tournament and the first British to win it.
Yeah.
Eventually, we'll have a American winner.
American made.
Anywho,
You
also
done.
we got entering the MW arena, and I wanted to bring him on last just so I can go extra on his intro, just for good love and comedy. But man, I tell you what, I got recharged because I was like getting kind of like that post work haze. Next thing you know, I'm on the phone with this guy, Mr. I Sam Poe. And the more we were
Yeah.
chatting and the more we were chucking it up, I started like recharging more and more. Next thing you know it, I see the 11 down the hallway, and it ended up being a big live behind the scenes on mWo if this was a documentary. Then guess what? We go up the elevator. Who do we see in the hallway? Katiana.
Hold on, you forgot this the man of the hour of the
Oh yeah,
whole
I forgot.
pod.
We
Yeah,
saw,
dude.
yeah, Rob.
That's
Rob
my
was there.
man.
Rob's like, yeah, dude, we gotta do the draft picks.
Yeah, me and Rob got a fantasy football. That's my man. Rob.
So yeah. Uh but yeah, because of that, even on the way home, we stayed on the phone chatting it up. So yo, gotta give much appreciation to get me in full fuckery for tonight's episode. The one and only, the MWO Snoozerweight Champion of the World, Mr. Latin Larry Page. I said, pull. Yeah.
Mike, what's going on? What's going on? What's my man Mike? What's going on? DMV9, what's good, yo?
Man,
Yeah.
+2, it makes
So
11.
I'm gonna call you 911 then. What's good,
Not,
911?
God damn, I guess I hit the towers. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
oh shit.
Mm-hmm. 11 Bin Laden. And tonight's sponsor is
hey,
my local
hey.
Bin Laden food.
Didn't you learn from last week's episode of MWO Court?
Of course he didn't.
Last week. Motherfucker, that was last night.
No, it was Monday night.
Oh, damn. Yeah, there we go. My
It
day,
don't
see,
matter.
I'm
So
fucked
Monday-
up. I work today.
So Monday night, for the third time, we held MWO Court, and the 11 was found guilty and not guilty. So he broke even.
Yeah. I broke even, y'all.
You didn't break even. I threw that X1 in there just to make sure you got charged with something.
There you go.
Exactly.
See, set me up. That's what they do in New York. That's why it's the hardest state to duck the feds.
Well, I mean, no matter what, you were guilty. So I love it though.
I almost got off if I would have just not been fucked up off the
Well,
gas.
not even. You weren't going to get off because you had a Timu lawyer.
And then he busted you out on behind the scenes.
Even beyond that, too, the guy thought freaking adding extra tomatoes on his tortilla was more important than your freedom.
He did go to fucking Taco Bell and taco it up.
Mm-hmm.
Me gusta
He ain't care.
adios.
And the thing is too, that's like the typical public defender. They don't care whether you win or lose because they still getting paid.
That is true. Damn, I sample you spitting right now, dog.
Because
I
he's
mean,
on one.
I only know that is because I actually dealt with a BS. Well, my public defenders were actually good, thank God. The 2 times I needed them.
Why can't I find Mike Rototo on the Twitch app? Do I gotta sign in?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't going front though. When I was on the phone with you, I was nervous with that one lady. This is my girlfriend. So, okay,
Oh
relax.
my gosh, that was even I was
What's
listening
happening?
like, oh
Nah,
shit.
what happened was because like usually times like I'll do some side gigs to make like a quick buck or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I went to CVS to drop off someone's medicine, right? So I'm looking for the address and whatnot, and then I passed it by accident. So I made a U-turn, whatever, right? And I'm asking for the chick's name, and she goes, "She's not here, but I'm her girlfriend." And I was like, in my mind, like, okay, that's cool, all right, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want no problems. And the thing is too was the fact that like it was 2 things that I was scared for my life. The first one was the fact that she looked like one of those out of shape dykes.
Hey, yo, you talking about like the Manny Fresh looking ones or like the
Yes, many fresh ones, but think of it as with a JT body.
JT? You talking about the City Girl?
No, 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 no. JT is we renamed it for legal purposes.
Okay, okay, I got
With J play this. It was JT's body, right?
you. Mm-hmm.
With that I'm going to the army haircut.
Oh gosh.
And then all like the rainbow tattoos and everything. I'm like, okay. So I was nervous for my life. I'm like, yo, you're not you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, I just want to give you that's my girlfriend. I'm like, if that's your girlfriend, I feel bad. I can imagine what she looked like. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. But then make it even worse was the fact that I had a Yankee hat and shirt on, and she was a Met fan.
Fuck the Mets fans.
Well, I was scared for my life though, because I told Mike too. I said, "Yo, if she try to Cosby me or something, the first thing I'm doing is I'm pinching the heck out of those pigs, if you know what I mean."
Satisfaction's coming when I go behind and do the bump and grind. And it's only a matter of time because they call me the big bad booty daddy.
I feel like that's what she would call herself. She was calling herself the big booty mama.
The big bad booty mama.
Yeah, but it was
I'ma
just, but it
make
was
it
just like
out.
it was just like one of those out of shape dates. I was nervous. I was on the phone with Mike. I was like, "Yo, I don't know if I'm gonna make it." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Her name,
he
and
sounded butch as fuck.
but the thing is too, she looked like her name was Terry.
Good.
With one
Her
R.
name probably was Terry.
With one
Yeah,
R.
probably. But the funny part too was the girl's name was her girlfriend's name was Michelle, but it was Mishelle.
Never seen that
Michelle.
before.
And yeah, me neither.
That means
And the
she's
last name was very. I'm not going. I mean, it was very Italian. So I thought it was. And the way I pronounced it at the start, I was like, okay. But yeah, I was kind of scared for my life. I was like, I got back in. I hopped in my Prius and I went as fast as that little bitch could go. But just quick thing. Remember we were talking about? Remember I was talking about Jeff Bezos wanted to buy the Celtics.
Yeah. I heard
Yeah,
about
they
that.
deny he's not into that no more. I found out earlier today.
Wow.
The funny
You
part
know,
too was the fact that his name was circling around because he had wanted. There was a rumor that he wanted to buy the he wanted to buy the he was looking to buy the fucking the Washington Redskins.
yeah, I remember that. He was trying
Yeah,
to purchase the team.
which I think would have been a bad investment because that team sucks.
I mean, they got Matt. What was that? The Magic Johnson group with him and a
Oh,
couple
that's
other
right.
guys got that thing. But I mean, I heard that they're turning it around a little bit. I'm not a fan, but
No, I
see
mean
what
I
happens.
guess too. I don't see the. But like I said, I lack very lot knowledge in it. But I feel like a team that is I don't know. I guess like a team that doesn't win rings. I guess I'm looking at it from a business perspective. Like you buy a team that's already established. You know what I'm saying? That has sold out seats and stuff like that.
Correct.
Not one that's struggling, not like the Chicago White Sox, as a dumb example with my limited knowledge, if that makes sense.
No, I got you. I'm following you.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like what I'm saying, it really doesn't make no sense to the average diehard sports fan. They're probably gonna be like, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about." But yeah. But Mike, I want to ask you your opinion on this, and we spoke about this briefly on Monday, and then we spoke about it in the chat room. Marlon Wayans got requested by DJ Flad to come down and interview him. But Marlon Wayans turned around and said he wanted 40 grand for the interview and a piece of the pie of the revenue stream. And like I said, I'm asking you because you're the only one in a position that will actually do something like that because you have a platform and you're a brand basically overall. How would you approach that? Let's just say, for example, the dude, right, the wishy-washy guy, right? Let's say if he wanted down the road, he wanted to interview, and if he wanted to interview you, would you charge him a fee and a revenue piece of the viewing?
I think he's thinking about it. He might be fried.
Yeah, I think he is too.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
He's
This nigga's
fried.
brain stuck. Mike's having a brain fart, everybody.
I know. He's Bernie Sanders right now.
Hey, yo.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm just saying that you're burning your Sanders. I don't know. I don't know if the Sanders part went in, but just the burning part.
I burned it out for a moment.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was in another space. I kind of tuned out. My bad.
It's for what? What you saying? My bad. I'm always tuned out. When I lay down and you see me laying down, you already know this is me. That's my indirect way of saying good night.
It's your gimmick.
Yeah.
This nigga said this is gimmick.
It is. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying.
You not. You got it. You ain't lying.
I'm just saying.
So what else? So
it's not a crime, dude.
No,
dude.
Well, by the way, 9. Shout out to your cousin for making time of the person of the year.
Who?
I don't know, some little black teenager that he actually found soap that can like prevent some type of cancer or something. Shout out to your cousin, man.
Some soap that can prevent cancer.
They can detect it or something like that. I don't know.
Okay. That's
something
interesting.
like that. I know. I saw that. I was like, okay, shout out to 11. You know what I'm saying? Family running the family. I'm just saying because it's a black kid. You know what I'm saying? If it was an Asian, I would tie it to Mike. And if it was like a Mexican Honduran, I would just tie it to me. You know, just regular shit.
Yeah. It ain't no thing.
What? Oh, you know what? I've got to say it. My ex-wife got divorced for the 20th time this morning or last night. Jennifer Lopez.
This nigga.
Listen.
Hold on, she divorced the dude she was.
She divorced him. She divorced it. It's official.
And they did not sign a prenup.
So you know what? He is. See all that. See, I tell people, you got to stay away from Bronx girls, especially Puerto Ricans. Oh, you're like, I like Latinas. Oh, yeah, but Puerto Ricans are different, a different breed.
But she's basically living her character from
Jenny from the Block?
From the movie Hustlers, where she's a stripper. But they were scamming all the rich guys in the strip club.
You know the crazy part? That sounds like a typical Bronx antic.
Yeah, it was her and Constance Wu that played in it.
Of course, that's why you knew it. I know it was a reason. I'm like, what you know about Jennifer Lopez? Yeah, I knew there was some type of soy sauce that had some tie into it.
First off, ain't nothing Asian about Constance Wu. She's from Richmond, okay?
Are her eyes slanted?
She's only okay. I'm gonna keep it a buck. All right. The only movie or the only thing that I find Constance Wu attractive in is Fresh Off the Boat because of the accent. I'm gonna be real. It's because of the accent. But she's basically like the same caliber of a Lucy Liu. Like, yeah, she looks Asian, but she not Asian.
Lucy Liu's ugly to me. I've never found her attractive at all.
Same.
I found like the most basic slanted eye mommy I've seen in my
You,
lifetime.
you know what
Honestly.
it was for me? It was that movie Riot. That was the first movie I saw her play in.
What
And
year?
she,
That
it was like in the early 90s.
okay.
But she played as the ditzy. She was basically the Twinkie girlfriend of, I forgot who the guy was that played the cop. But in Asian culture, being called a Twinkie meaning you yellow on the outside, white on the inside.
Oh, that's just like how
Oreo.
yeah, or in Hispanic they call it coconut.
Hey, I ain't never heard that before until tonight.
I only found that out because of an Urban Dictionary because I was bored back in the MySpace days
You
or
said
whenever it was. Yeah, I mean it's not used a lot. I don't even think it's used at all. I just saw it as one of those. But
But I could see it being used a lot though.
well, yeah, because that's me a new kid.
I'd be like, I ain't no fucking coconut, bro. Like that's what I would say.
Mm. But then also too, too, I first saw her in Charlie's Angels.
Nah, I seen her in a bunch of movies before that. It's
Of
just,
course, you obviously.
oh
Used to
no, no, no,
quote
no,
that.
not even that. It was just movies that I didn't know she played in until like watching it as an adult. Like I've seen it before, but it didn't recognize me or register to me as Lucy Liu because growing up on military housing, the Asian women I saw were different from the Asian women I seen on TV that were actresses. So yeah, she's basically she's a white chick in an Asian woman's body, but more like a uppity Fairfax white chick.
Got you. Got you. Got you. What
Yeah,
else? We spoke about J Lo getting. She has more rings than LeBron James. She's the female Tom Brady. She's the thought of Thanos.
she's
And I am.
basically a female John Cena.
And I am fake embarrassed to say that I was part of her body count.
Hey yo,
I said fake. Like I said, there's like a picture. It's like some random dude, and I remember saying, "Oh, that was me." Shit, you know what Puerto Ricans look alike. You got the same freaking
probably
daddy
it
Yankee
probably
haircut.
was it probably
It,
was
prob-
you.
it was me. Oh, you no problem. Sure, I could say I smashed J-Lo before she blew up. That's why that time you played the Living Colors, because I remember. She used to take the 6 train down on 14th Street.
And that's where she was going to them auditions, huh?
Yeah, but I ain't really. That wasn't my girl anyway. You know what I'm saying? I had freaking Maria. She was just my side chick. We was just each other's side people.
Dang, she just said she was the side chick.
I was a side dude too. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
You,
I
you,
ain't
just,
make money like that. She was dealing with Raul.
you just made it sound like J Lo wasn't shit except for the paycheck.
Exactly. Come on now.
Hey man,
Damn, man.
look, I'm all for it. Get your buck, dog.
Listen, man. Listen. Look, as long as I clap cheeks, that's all I care about.
Look, listen, dude. I respect it.
Of course. Like I told you, I am a professional side guy. After me and my kid's mother broke up,
This dude
I'm like,
said professional side.
listen, I am the most professional. Are you kidding me? Man, matter of fact, one of the chicks that I slept with for like 4 summers when she came up here to see her daughter, and we spent like a week together during COVID. I freaking whatchamacallit. I text on her right. I haven't texted in a while. If I'm gonna text her tonight, but like it's so funny because there's times that she will call me, and I will act like I'm like some freaking clinic in the South Bronx. I have like the fake heavy Dominican accent. Hello, ¿quién es? You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that. Then for it's funny for diabetes she put me as customer service for a pharmacy
Oh shit.
in Brentwood. Brentwood is a town in Long Island that's like it's mass Salvadorians. I'll play this you. It's a pretty. I'll play this. It's a big MS-13 area. We'll just leave it like that.
Sounds like Oxon Hill and
What?
certain parts of Woodbridge.
Mm. And the crazy part too was the fact that I'm not getting into political, honestly, but it was just the thing that stood out to me was the fact that when Trump was in office, the fact that he came out here to talk about the MS-13 gains versus coming to the city to talk about Bloods and Crips, that says everything in my personal opinion.
In a good way or a bad way?
No, just from an observation, honestly. Because like I said, if you think of gangs, you'll think of like stuff like the five boroughs. You'll think of like the Bronx, Brooklyn. But the fact that you skipped ship and went there to talk about how horrific it was in a town that has like, let me see, how many what's the population in Brentwood? Let me look at that real quick. Brentwood, New York. Population, they say it's about 65,000, but since it's Salvadorans and it's illegals, let's add 5,000 on there.
Damn.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, we look. I see you're just saying. I'm like, dang, tell us how you really feel.
I mean,
sample.
I'm in a good mood. What can I say? I had a good day.
You giving off Uncle Ruckus vibes, Hispanic.
Come on, I always do. Come on now, they ain't nothing new. You know I'm gonna sell out.
Over there.
What else? We forgot to speak about Cardi B. That she finally, in air quotes, she finally is divorcing Offset, which I think is a crack of shit. You guys gonna stay with him?
This dude said a crack of shit.
Yeah, it's crack of shit.
I ain't never heard it said in that.
I meant to say crock, but I just meant to say.
No, I like it. That's what I'm saying. Like,
so she. I don't know. Damn, you on your third baby. The thing is, too, I think that's really dumb with people is the fact that you caught him cheating and you still get pregnant by him.
Because she looking out for her kids.
Man, but the thing is, if she comes from a broken home, I mean, her boyfriend was her man was in jail.
Listen, like she say in her song, what they say about Cardi B? They say Cardi B plays music for single moms that leave their kids to their grandparents. Talking about somebody do it for my kids.
Well, you know what's funny? That's a typical Bronx girl for you. Matter of fact, that's what happened to me when I was messing around with some chick. She lives by Yankee Stadium. She just gave birth, and she would leave her mother every time we go out. We go out to eat. I'm like, I ain't care. My daughter was like 10 years old at the time. I'm like, it's all right. I'm the father. You know what I'm saying? My privilege is less, but whatever. But you know what's funny? Did I ever tell you I met Cardi B at the strip club before she got famous?
Hell yeah.
Man, those was a nice set of freaking tetas I've seen in my lifetime. I put my head on.
I bet they were too.
Oh my gosh. And I think the best part too was the fact that like I ain't spent no money on her. She let me take like 2 or 3 pictures. And in that picture, I look like a depressed white guy who just got divorced.
That makes it even better.
Well, you know what I look like in that picture? I look like one of those 50-year-old guys. But I look like a guy who's in his 40s that just got divorced and goes to like Colombia or Thailand to find new box. That's what I look like in that picture.
You're not lying though.
But no, you know what's funny too? I say that because I saw a meme the other day. It was a path, right? It's like a guy that says divorced men over 50. And one side it said like Korea and the other one said Thailand. So I guess that's where I'm tying in the reference from.
I mean, it's pretty accurate.
Yeah, of course. But that's how I look, man. You thought I looked like a freaking software developer from Microsoft, but he just lost a lot of his life and stuff.
So she's like, come in, put some titties in your face, boy.
Mm-hmm. And then also too, I realized that I remember Andrew Tate. We'll talk about his thing real quick. Andrew Tate said that women live life on easy mode, and I seen that firsthand. Because remember that chick's ass that I sent you, that she would send me pictures and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the chick that work at Whole Foods that I go to, right? You know what I'm saying? No, Spanish chick, whatever.
No, it's just how you said that shit that got me.
No, but it's just funny because she worked at Whole Foods, right? Sweetheart, you know what I'm saying? She came over here from somewhere in South America. I don't know whatever country she is, but I'm looking at her, right? She's the one who's helping me with my organic milk or my waterless water, right? And then I follow on Instagram and I see I'm like, yo, you on a boat. I know Whole Foods don't pay you that much to be on that. but it's the pretty privilege. I ain't mad at it at all. It was just more. It's just an observation with these chicks.
What we talking about?
I was just recapping about like how Andrew Tate said that women live life on easy mode, and I was telling him was the fact that there's a chick from Whole Foods that I flirt around with, right? That she sent me pictures of her, her ass and everything. 'Cause I told her, yo, you got a nice butt. You know what I'm saying? One time I was by the fruit department. I went to go buy my pineapples. I was like, damn, you got a nice ass. So you know what I'm saying? I asked if I could take a couple of pictures of it. Took it, I sent it to me a couple of years ago. But then the thing is too is the fact that I follow her on Instagram and I saw that she's like living it up. You know what I'm saying? Like she's like on like a yacht in the Hudson River or whatever. She's enjoying herself, and it's an observation that women do live life on easy mode. I'm not mad at her at all because look, hey, do what you gotta do to keep, do what you gotta do to pay for freaking little Liana's tuition and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was just I guess it was just an interesting observation on the forefront versus just hearing it theoretically or just from a third person.
I feel you on that because it's rare that a guy will live life on easy mode, like compared to what a woman would like in the corporate world, especially like where we work at. I see that shit a lot. Like you can be good looking and you wear the skirts and all that, and you got dudes that's that it could be a manager of a department. He'll make her the staff assistant three just because she looks good and she doesn't know shit about being a staff assistant typing anything like that. She just looks good and he gives her the free pass. I mean, but you never. It'd be crazy to see like a woman in power and she'd be like oogling over a guy that be working there for him to
That's
get
true.
like the easy ride. Or I mean, I guess you got to be like a really young man and meet like one of these older millionaire chicks.
True. Well, you know what too? I don't know.
Sugar baby.
Yeah, you can see that, but you know too, it's just you see that all the time. I guess I just get it from watching too much Pinot. Is that you see the stressed out millionaire housewife? There's her husband who does stocks and everything. He's working 18 hours a day, Pinot Manta, but then like the pool boy who looks like Zach Morris
Man,
is getting the profits.
that's some Calabasas shit right there. Straight like.
Well, you know what's so funny? That's how it is with me and diabetes, just on a very lower scale.
This nigga.
Diabetes.
Stupid.
Diabeto.
No, literally, that's what I heard from his phone. Like, he knocked on her door and he was like, diabetes.
But the funny part is, it's funny part too because she always keeps it open.
Yeah, literally, he in there just rubbing up, hugging up on the. Yeah, your man ain't shit. Come on, girl.
Well, you know what's funny? I came in like, every time I go there, it's like, remember, you ever watched Full House?
Yeah.
Remember how Steve used to always come in like nothing or Bruh Man?
Yeah.
It was almost like that.
Dude, always like, he was up in that on the regular.
Yeah, but like I said, it's nothing to brag about. It's kind of like if you're hungry and you go to McDonald's real quick and you get a McChicken. That's all it is.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing. But I'm just saying it's nothing to brag about. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go to diabetes, it's equivalent to getting a McChicken from the dollar menu.
Listen. With all due respect, because I'm going through a drought, I ain't hearing that shit.
No. I'm not. I'm not putting it on a high pedestal or anything bragging rights. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just something just for the time being.
Like, come on, dog.
No, I hear you, but I'm just saying, like, I don't want to highlight it like, it's something like the creme de la creme because it's not. Like I said, it's just a McChicken.
Hey, the McChickens be on point too.
Oh, I know.
Man. Y'all rock with the McChicken?
Hell yeah,
dude. Talking about that.
Especially when they used to be $1.
That's what I'm saying. What? And I now tell them to no lettuce, no mayonnaise.
Yeah, I just say no mayonnaise.
When I
Boy,
worked at McDonald's, I had a guy order a McChicken. He wanted extra mayo. That's 2 squirts on the gun. He said it wasn't enough. I gave him 12 squirts on the gun with 4 strands of lettuce, and I wrapped it real soft. He came back and complained.
was he black?
White guy.
Oh,
He's complaining about too much mayo.
He asked for it, dog. I was like, yo, he wants what? They say he wants extra mayonnaise. Click, click. 2 mayonnaise squares. It's a fucking gun. One full hand pump is literally like it's more than enough mayonnaise. I'll put it to you like that. It's more than enough.
I hear that.
So if you want extra mayonnaise past 2 clicks, which is mandatory, I gave you 12 with a little bit of lettuce. Mind you, it's only a pinch of lettuce, so I pinch, drop. Call it like in real life, like 12 strands.
It's funny you say because it's weird because like where I live at, right? The first rude customer I had when I worked at Burger King was it was a milkshake. Was it? I was my daughter's age, worked at Burger King, and a guy wanted a milkshake, right? So the thing is, too, you don't fill it up to the brim. You put like maybe like you're probably that way just to prevent it from overage, right?
Correct.
This guy, he opens, he goes, "You gonna fill up with that?" And I'm like, everything in my power, I just had to walk away and let someone else handle it. But I'm gonna say I am the worst when I was working in fast food. If there was any type of disrespect, I got my revenge on you, single-handedly.
And I threw a fish fillet at somebody when I worked at McDonald's, my nigga.
You better than me. Me, I did it in secret.
Disclaimer to everybody out there: I've dropped a McChicken patty when it was a late night rush with the young kids after a wild party night when I was working overnight for overtime. I looked around, only 2 people saw me pick that bitch up and put it back on the bun and send it out.
I think the most pathetic thing, the most fucked up thing I did was the manager was being a jerk to me when I worked at. I'm not gonna say the place, but I was making something, right? That was food. I can't say it because if I say it, it's gonna be obvious. Pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? He tried to belittle me. I ended up peeing in it.
Hey, yo.
That was one time.
Oh, where I come from, it's a city in Annapolis. It was a Spanish dude that jacked off into the tartar sauce when they actually had it, and when they made it in the store.
Mm-hmm. That was one, and then another time was the fact that I was at the drive-through, and you already know how you guys know this. Just being from you guys live in New York, in air quotes, right? You know how there's always all the Spanish ladies that are shaped like Roseanne.
Yeah.
They was in the back cooking and stuff. So I was the lead because I spoke English. I'll never forget one late night. There's one guy being mad disrespectful, so extra, trying to show off to his girl and shit. And I didn't say I took that like the Michael Jordan meme. I took that personal. So what did I do? I had a cut on my finger. What I did? Took off the Band-Aid, blended in with the Hawaiian punch.
Hey, yo.
Hand was dirty from touching everything. Here you go.
This is why I don't piss off fast food workers.
In the words of Jay-Z, you shoot my dog, I'm gonna kill your cat. And thing is too, I don't need to see the reaction. I already see. Like I'm not that type of guy that needs to see it. As long as I put in the work, it's a ripple effect from there.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
That's crazy.
But the thing is too,
But
the thing is too, for me is the fact that I'm a skinny dude, so my tactics gotta be discreet. Because what I look like realistically, man, what I look like trying to charge at you. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real here.
I mean,
so
listen, I'm with you because a couple of weeks ago, I did some fuck shit because my neighbor, she got a chihuahua, right?
Oh, gosh.
And He took a shit all over my welcome mat
Damn.
and left it there.
Wow.
And they're the only people that got chihuahuas. I was working from home at the time too. I sit there and I looked when I went outside. I knew exactly who it was. I poured that shit back on to her doormat, and then I waited till later on that night. I was in the clouds
Yeah.
and drank a lot of water and juice that night. So I went over there. It was about 2 in the morning. I was peeing all over her doormat.
This nigga. Yeah.
Did a little shake too.
Shaken, not stirred.
Like literally, I did like the little shake too. Like you know when you do that good shaking, and make your butt wiggle.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
That's when you relieve yourself to the proper extent.
I was like, oh.
Let me see what else. What else?
It was that good. Like literally, I was just sitting. Oh.
I know what we gotta talk about. We gotta talk about how rap is poisoning our children. And I love rap music. Sexy red shit is poisoning these kids. Who's gonna buy that lip gloss?
Yeah, but
yellow?
I mean, look, in hindsight, right? As a parent, you got to lay the foundation for them. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing too. Right. I mean, obviously, we all grew up listen to rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big Jay-Z fan, but I never was interested in trying to sell dope or bust a gun.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. I sample, like, and this goes to in response to what you were saying, 11, about Sexy Red. Think about it. What did we had in our generation that was the equivalent to Sexy Red?
Lil Kim, Trina.
We had Lil Kim, we had Trina, we had Kaya, My Neck, My Back.
But I'll put it to you like this. They weren't as accepted by children as Sexy Red is being accepted. We saw her on NXT. I love rap. I'm a rap head. But when you put that on NXT where the children are watching the up and coming talent, and we all know children love professional wrestling. Well, most children do, not all, but most do. That's going to put in their heads like, okay, I want to see what Sexy Red doing. And then the young girls, and they might already be a little ratchet out there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you know that'll take it to the next level too soon. You shouldn't be 8, 9 years old telling your mother you want the Sexy Red lip gloss. You want the booty hole brown.
I mean, I get that. I get that. But in the same breath, too, for me, with a daughter in that age bracket, it's how you lay the foundation. Because my daughter listens, like I said, this time I look at my daughter's Instagram because we follow each other, and I'm like, she'll like a picture from Ice Spice, you know what I'm saying, doing some whole shit. But my daughter doesn't act like that. And the thing is, too, I can sense it by her body language, and her mother has a better, like I said, we're very fortunate. Right, and the one thing is, you always know when it comes down to my daughter's mother, I speak highly of her.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Never said anything bad. You always do. Every time I hear you talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, too, we had her young, obviously, but like we're able to pick. You look like this. You're able to pick up on spidey senses. I'll put it like that because I hate the word vibes. Right. You know what I'm saying? But like you could tell when a kid is well mannered. And here's the thing, too. Matter of fact, yesterday. My daughter had to take like an entrance exam, right, for one of her AP classes or something. So I dropped her off, right? I told her, I said, listen, I'll take her. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in the area. Why not? Right. And then the thing is too, what we have is like the app 360 to know where everyone is.
Mm-hmm.
So it was the one thing was the fact that there was a lag in the network. So it showed 2 hours later that she was still on a certain highway. So her mom calls me up and she goes, yo, where's Lisette at? I'm like, she's at school. Then why does it say it on blah, blah, blah? I said, no, if you look at the time, that's old. That area is just bad. I know that from driving there. You know what I'm saying? And then she's like, go get her. Because you know how females, how they go on emotions. I understand. But I'm like, look, I know she's good. So I just drove. I was gonna go get some Gandhi food. But then she calls me, my daughter calls me and says she's done with the test. So I'm like, all right, perfect. I called her back. I said, yo, I told you she's good. Happened. I picked up my daughter and I said, look, you almost got in trouble. I'm mistaken. I told her what happened. But I'm like, you know what thing too? I'm proud of you because you are not like, you know what I'm saying? We know that you have not done some dumb shit like that.
Yeah, a lot of these other new kids though, bro, they don't have common sense.
Well, it's not, I don't think it's so much of common sense. It's just the lack of parenting, honestly. And
I
I'm
can see that too.
and I think it's more of that connection that they lack with their kid.
That's a good
I
way
think
of putting it.
I
I
think
like
that's
that.
what it is because well, the reason why I say it is because I had a friend that him and his mom didn't get along so well, but his mom was just so money hungry that he thought that he could buy it all. That she could buy his happiness overall,
Hmm.
and like he kind of like grew numb to it. And then it was to the point that like when dude was around his mom, he he was just like, you just trying to buy my love. So I mean, it really boils down. Like I said too, I mean, it really varies. Truth be told, like I said, you can see so many people that they have everything and still act dumb. Look at Tom Hanks' son. He think he's freaking Bob Marley.
Yeah, I do remember when he did that little video, him
Hmm.
trying to speak patois.
Yeah, patio.
There
Good
you
Lord of
go,
mercy.
patio furniture.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can speak patois too. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, hit me with that patois, Mike.
Here you go. You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Pond the river, pond the river.
White people, Jamaican night. I got my pineapple jug in my bumper clock pen. Got my homemade rice from the grocery store. I ain't got no cocoa bread, so we're going to use pizzas. And I got my peas for the pussy clout rice. White people, Jamaican night.
Wagwan man.
Yes, pond the river. For English, press 1. What's another? Oh, so what's so funny? 11. I actually had an interview today, right?
Yes, sir.
And I was nervous as as hell. But what happened was what I did was to trick my mind was I saw the lady that was going to interview me. It was two ladies that interviewed me, so I looked up what they looked like on their LinkedIn profile. So I used that as a mental hack to set me at ease.
Yeah.
He was flirting.
Absolutely, I was. No, I was doing so much flirting. I was trying to be more. I was trying to be more impressionable.
He was flirting.
He was trying to be impressionable, Mike. He wanted to give off a good
He
first
was,
impression.
I
no,
did too,
he
and the funny
wanted,
part too is the fact that I don't know much about the position. I mean, I do, but like not in depth. But my energy wrote it off. I'm like, this is great.
he wanted to lay some pipe.
Absolutely, I did. Absolutely.
He was gonna say, "You know what time it is."
He had to do the damn thing.
Exactly. But
Because
what
we doing the damn thing, and I hope y'all ready. Savage Man about to rip up the floor like a fetty and rock steady. And y'all dilly depart in this rap game, because that's retarded. Yeah.
I know something I want to bring up. I was watching a YouTube video this morning, and
Mhm.
it was saying how Lex Luger potentially could have killed Miss Elizabeth. It's a
Duh.
conspiracy theory.
He did.
You think he gave her the OD on the pills?
Yes, I've been said that for the longest. I used to refer to, now listen, I'm glad he got his life together and all that, on a serious note. But let's be real. There was a reason for why, for a while, I said that Lex Luger was the white OJ Simpson.
OJ was white too.
No, because he said, I'm not black, I'm OJ.
He did say that.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what him and South Africa has in common.
Yeah, I'm not
Hey,
white.
yo.
Listen, I don't care what y'all say. She's white to me, and that's it.
Yes, to me
Same
too.
here.
We've all told her that. Like I
Listen,
told her
she's
that on
white, and
Grace.
that's it. Play this. If she can't cornrow her hair, if she can't name the theme song, if she can't sing the theme song to Martin, she's not black to me.
She won't say the word that all black people say
She won't
left
say
face
nigga.
of
She
all.
won't say nigga.
She
So
like
the fact that she
BBC.
that don't matter. All white girls do.
I am African. No, you're white.
Matumbo.
I don't care what you say you are in your country, correct. You are from Africa. But in
Exactly.
the land of America, when they look at your blood and it traces back to European, the mine traces back to the black Africans, they can call me nigga.
Exactly.
They
It's
gonna call you ma'am.
Put it and mind you now, she has her hair red, so she's gonna look Irish. People gonna say she Irish.
actually, I thought Latino when I first saw it.
I thought she was French.
Well,
Well,
regardless,
she speaks it.
she's not definitely not nigga.
I
Yeah, she
mean,
not nigga.
that's like the other day. Me and the 11 were talking, and we were just flat out talking. And he looked at me and he flat out said,
What does it nigga mean?
Nigga is you.
This is the video that got you.
"You know what I'm saying?"
Nigga is you.
Well, yeah, and innocent is not you.
I don't think I would be innocent in a court case.
But you know what's even worse, yo? You had a brother that found you guilty.
I fucked up. I shouldn't have copped the plea. Once I heard plea, I was like, hold on, what? Yeah, this is what you gotta do. I'm having flashbacks, oh God.
I ain't gonna have a brother sell you guilt.
Well, and technically, Sky and I are those minorities, that white people that say I'm friends with black experience and point to me and him. Let's be real here.
Or they mentioned, like, as soon as you see that white guy mention Sky, they'd be like, he's black, but he's my best friend, but he's black.
Yeah, he's my homie,
still
man.
segregation for all of his life. Now he owns 2/3 of segregation.
That's Sky, the camera guy, bro.
Isn't it great, dude?
Hold on,
to him.
I know my hat says freedom, but guess what? I fought for his freedom. This is my man, Sky, the camera guy.
This is my homie, my nomie.
This
Yeah,
is
my nomie.
bro. He said I could say the N word, but I'm not gonna say it.
Like Ryan
My friend are
Garcia.
acting like a nigger.
That shit
Straight
be
like that.
when Ryan Garcia said, "Yo, Lil Wayne gave him the pass." I'm like, I'm not gonna lie though. When I see Ryan Garcia the boxers post, he remind me of Kip.
He dumb. You dumb.
Tell me you don't see the resemblance.
Hey, yeah.
When Ryan Garcia was wild Garcia, like recent Ryan Garcia.
Well, I'm talking about recent, like when he posts up, is Kip? It must be a Hispanic thing. You know what I'm saying?
Kip do be wild sometimes. Kip a wild card.
Listen, Kip's my guy, but I mean, look, I can see a crazy Brooklyn Italian from a mile away.
That nigga's a wild card. That's my best. He's a wild.
Listen, that's my people's too.
But my opinion, anybody that resides in Florida or is from Florida or claims Florida is a wild card to me.
But the thing is, too, he's not fully from Florida, based on what he's told me.
He's New York. He's from New York.
Yeah.
But
And remember,
he's adopting to Florida, though.
that is well, Charlamagne says the dangerous people come from the Bronx or Florida, but Florida got some crazy stuff. Like, I'll never forget, I heard that a guy got arrested because he effed up an ATM machine because they gave him extra money.
What?
Exactly.
Well, that came out as a count. If my receipt show one thing, and my bank account show the same thing as receipt, fuck it. This ain't my money. It's somebody else's money.
Then there was another time I heard that a mother and son were spending time with each other, and what were they doing? He was robbing and she was a getaway car.
Wow.
Hello,
Yeah. Florida has some interesting people.
They have that spot called Buc-ee's. Everybody loves Buc-ee's.
I have not been to a Buc-ee's yet.
Neither have
That's in
I.
Texas. That was based in Texas. I realized. I just forgot about that.
Yeah, but
Texas, Florida,
they got one in South Carolina now.
with the Beaver, Bucky the Beaver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know if I would go there, man. I don't know. I'd rather go Sheets, and I think Sheets is kind of iffy sometimes.
It depends on which sheets you go to be honest.
I'm in Maryland, dog. It's a Sheets they just built in Bowie that is about to be hood as fuck and trash. It's a Sheets out in Tawny Town, but that's in the middle of nowhere. That's out Westminster.
I mean, the only sheets that I really ate at is Woodbridge, and everything else, I just fuck with sheets because they got cheaper gas. But then again, this is also coming from a guy where the only 7-Eleven that I'll eat the food at is the one in Gainesville because one, it's the cleanest, and two, because it's Korean owned.
Man, check this out. In Maryland, 75% of 7-Elevens are the shit. Why? Because they got a Latin cousin behind the counter. And if you in Baltimore, they're gonna have the Africans in Baltimore, and they're gonna have fresh pizza all night long.
You know, it's funny you even say that because, like, I tell people I live in Queens just to give them a demographic purpose, but honestly, it's Long Island where I live at, and our 7-Elevens are every corner are basically our bodegas. Like, you know how like Jersey has like their Wawas? That's our Wawa technically. But if you want to go pound for pound or match for match, whatever, we have a thing with Exxon called Bola, Boola.
At Exxon,
Mm-hmm. That's
the
their
gas station,
yeah.
and it's a restaurant in the gas
No,
station.
it's like Wawa, but like it's a different it's like the food mart or whatever.
Okay.
So it was like two Gandhis that came here in the late 90s and they just started opening stuff. Yeah. Yeah, they moved from India here to 1989 and yeah. They started out in Brooklyn as a mechanic and they just took it from there. Pretty much.
Brooklyn in the house.
Yeah, but the 7-Elevens are very interesting out here. But that's like where everybody go. I mean, like I said, I go by white people, so they don't count. But like that's everyone's go to. That's our bodega. I'll never forget the first time I went to a 7-Eleven. Right, I'm not used to paying taxes on stuff. Right, I go to Raul. I see the bodega cat, whatever it is, give him $1, keep it moving. Right. And then the first time I came out, I went to a 7-Eleven. I bought something. I gave him $2. And he's like, "Come back here, man. You owe me 30 cents." I'm like, "You said $2." But then with the tax on that,
That
I was
nigga
like,
said he told you 30 cents, my friend.
I mean, I don't know what the amount was, but I'm just saying, like, basically, overall, what else? What else is new? Kind of depressing thing as like you guys ever heard about the bodega cat theory in New York?
Nah.
All right, well, every bodega, like their mascot is pretty much a cat. And there's one in Queens that he's 18 years old and he's been missing for about a week.
Damn.
And then they just showed surveillance the other day that like someone must have picked up the cat and stole it.
Was it an Asian?
Probably not. He's probably like some lunch special for Lucky Ducky.
That's what I'm hoping the cat didn't turn into, because that's a delicacy where they from.
Well, you know what's funny? I tell when my cat be acting up, I be telling her, I said, "You better cut this shit out before you be Green Dragon's lunch special tomorrow."
Y'all got Green Dragon, we got Golden Dragon.
I mean, whatever it is, I just say that I just say like whatever Chinese restaurant I say, and then my kids mother be like, "Don't say that." I'm like, "Well, she need to act up. She didn't stop misbehaving. 10 years old, and you still acting like that?"
And that cat need to know what it is, man.
Is that well? You know, too. Nah, she's a good cat. I'm just being extra with it, realistically.
You good?
What else? It's like I'm saying. It seems like everybody's moving to Texas now for the tax benefits. Drake is a Texas resident. He showed that last week, and Iggy Azalea is moving to Dallas.
Oh wow!
Fuck that. It's too hot for that shit.
It's just for tax purposes, honestly.
The second one sound alright.
But I know what you mean. Texas is really hot because I remember I went there in 2012. I went there for 3 days. My homeboy crashed at his crib, and he was like, and I was like, "This is hot." He's like, "Well, this is dry weather. This is like, dude, you're lucky." I'm like, "Oh, so you guys have it worse."
It'd be hot in Texas, dog.
That's a fact.
Yeah, fuck that. That's too hot. I ain't doing it.
As long
Yeah, no,
as
I
it's
don't.
not like Florida. If it's worse than Florida, I can't do it.
I mean, it really. I don't know. I'm thinking like after my kid graduates, I don't know. I'm thinking about going to a tax-free state, or at least just have a residency there.
You can go to Delaware.
I'm like, there's nothing in Delaware. What's in Delaware besides the blue head? But well, that would be nice. That does make sense though, because they also have they have an amazing LLC thing over there too. So you're definitely right about that.
And you close to me and Mike, and we can come fuck with you. Because I actually got shit to do in Delaware.
That's true too. Talking about that, when Sky comes up to VA, I'm planning on making a trip to see y'all too.
Well, he said that was October, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm trying to do something in September too, but like definitely, like it just popped in my head that like when he comes down there, we could do like some type of like all-star meeting or stream or some ish like that. If that makes any type of sense. Because I'll get an Airbnb and you know what I'm saying, you can do it just on the strength there.
Yeah. I grill some chicken, or I can fry the chicken.
Whatever. I'll bring my sazon for you, so we can merge it together. You grill the chicken, I'll bring my sazon, Mike bring his soy sauce, and we good.
Damn.
You said I bring my soy sauce.
That would be right too. I ain't gonna lie. I'll bring some El Yucateco, habanero salsa. We get some red onions and some motherfucking tomatoes and make some pico, lemon, lime, a little bit of salt.
And I'll make the roast chaufa.
And I'll order DoorDash.
This just say, hey, we're clean cookers, okay?
I'll get a clean restaurant.
Holla, mala, holla, holla.
Nah, I ain't getting no Gandhi food that weekend. Mm-mm.
Nah, I know what I tell. I'd have you check out the hibachi.
Doing your thing, player.
Nah, I would take him to the hibachi up the road just so he can see the red carpet treatment I get from my server.
Nigga, I hear you on the phone. I hear you on the phone.
That woman, I swear that woman wants me.
She loves you.
Oh my gosh. I even one time had like the phone up where it showed like me and Mrs. Thunder on there, and didn't phase her. Not one bit.
The thing is too, when women see that, they find that more of that just boosts them more.
These women don't want me. They just want to touch me where I pee, and that's it.
Yeah.
So check this out. Kanye West is at KFC with Bianca Censori. Interesting.
How's that interesting? Man, KFC.
No, because I'm always talking about, I'm laughing because when all these girls be like, I can't do Applebee's. I can't do blah, blah, blah. But you got this guy that's that's worth $500 million and going to KFC.
Hey, man. Just because you take the man out the hood don't mean you can't take the hood out the man.
But he had a thing before. He had a line because back in me and my girls used to split the buffet at KFC.
And plus, shit, he probably finally got a woman that gave him some peace in his life.
Oh yeah, you don't hear nothing about her. You don't even know what she sound like.
Not just that, you don't hear no crazy shit about Kanye anymore. Like, at one point,
I mean, you still do, but it's just more dissolved.
It wasn't as extreme as how it was post Kardashian.
Yeah, anybody that mess with a Kardashian, you know, is subject to some bullshit.
Exactly.
Look at Chris Humphries. He was a no-name NBA player. He messed with what was it, Kim or
It was Kim.
Chloe? It was Kim. He messed with Kim, and then they put him all in the spotlight. They fucked him up. We
Well,
don't
you know
even know
what?
what
Too,
happened to him.
some people can't handle certain lifestyles. You know what I'm saying? And that
True.
makes sense. Like, look, I think we spoke about this the other time. What was it? I forgot who I spoke to. It was like Randy Johnson. He's a great pitcher, but when he signed to the Yankees in '05, he couldn't do nothing for us.
Listen, I'm just saying the Kardashians are basically like Get Out. They be brainwashing these black dudes.
Yeah.
Make them go crazy.
Yeah.
They go crazy. Only person who unlocked the code so far is Travis Scott.
Well, I mean, that's because he got his own shit. Like, his ex-wife was a crazy bitch.
Yeah, but for some reason he unlocked that code though.
Well, you know what too? You know what too? Honestly, Courtney was a normal one. I feel like Courtney was more about her kids than the fame.
Plus, I find Courtney more attractive than Kim.
I've always thought Courtney was my favorite one. Well, Courtney was always my favorite one.
I was like, I prefer Courtney. Like, I'm sorry, Kim Kardashian's too hyped. I saw the sex tape. It ain't all that great.
No, she's just a regular chick from California. Just that she has a couple more followers. That's all.
And Paris Hilton was another one that wasn't all that.
Listen, that Paris Hilton one was disappointing.
That was probably the worst sex tape ever.
Put it like this: you guys remember Celebrity Deathmatch?
Yeah.
Remember the Loch Ness versus Godzilla?
Oh yeah, and then
that was pretty much the Paris Hilton tape to me.
Paris Hilton tape was trash.
It was overhyped, equivalent to like that Loch Ness monster versus Godzilla Celebrity Deathmatch.
Shit, the chick from Flavor of Love who had a sex tape, that was
Delicious.
Trash. No, not Delicious. Toasty.
Hoop. Oh, Toasty. I didn't see that when I saw the Hoops and I saw Delicious. Well, Delicious is a porn star.
Oh, she is now.
Oh, I know. London Charles.
Oh, let me look her up real quick. London Charles. See, I be hating when these girls be having like these fucking boy names.
She's been a porn star for a few years now.
Yeah.
Oh, she's old.
Yeah.
She about to be 50. She 46, bitch.
Hey man, she could be the black Nina Hartley.
Oh, she look good. She light skinned. Never mind.
She got skin lightening like Michael Jackson.
I mean, look at Nina Hartley and that one Latina, Sexy Vanessa, and who else is another one that's old but still got a hot body? That's trying to figure out. Yeah. That was all I could think of at the time. There's no hot old Asian women in porn.
Priya Ray.
Yo, I like Priya Ray, but she's so annoying when she opens her mouth.
Same. She's like Jasmine T.
Okay. Oh, yeah, she is. Like that's the only thing. Like I have when I watch Priya Ray, I have to watch her on mute because she's so dramatic. It's like I'm watching a freaking Spanish soap opera.
I'm just saying it ain't right. It ain't right.
I gotta say, when it comes down to like when I really started becoming addicted to Pino, she was definitely one of those the beginners. It was her, Audrey Patoni, Sienna West.
I felt like Audrey Patoni was so overhyped.
She is hype. She looks like she looks like a girl, a Jersey Shore girl, just with a lot of plastic surgery.
Yeah, it never did it for me.
Yeah, she's not like wow. It's just her that I like bimbos with plastic surgery. That's just my personal preference.
Then, like I said, they just overhyped her, and I was like, I don't.
Absolutely, you're 100% right. Only a fool would deny that.
I didn't see the hype. Like even in her,
there was no hype.
I was like, yeah, this ain't y'all overhyped this
Matter
shit.
of fact, let me see. Did she make any new movies? I'm
I
looking right
was
now.
like, yeah, this ain't cool. That's not
Probably
very.
not.
That's not very nice, Loretta.
This nigga.
Audrey Batoni.
Wasn't
Mm,
she like Italian?
she got one, but
Probably trash.
hello.
Mm-hmm.
Shit's crazy, man.
We'll see.
just thinking about it. Thinking about all these different I'll say it. Jalen Jameson was overrated. Brianna Banks was overrated. Uh, I guess once you hit that main stereotype in porn, blonde hair, big boobs, you really can just do the bare minimum and make a fuck ton of money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's just me. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, brother.
I'm just saying.
Well, now sample.
I don't know what happened, but after I put on Audrey Batoni, I lost sound. I didn't hear nothing.
It was the ghost of her Punani that came after you.
It was Anna
Talking
Nicole
about
Smith telling you that you need to watch her.
Say,
nah, I never liked her. Like honestly, the only dead girls I watch is Kayla Kaden and Shayla Styles.
I don't know Shayla. Hold on, who?
Shayla Styles, she's just a ditzy bimbo, blonde bimbo.
That's okay.
They
What,
both died of
Skinamax?
overdose. I don't know. I was hyped about her back in '08.
That's
She
probably
was what?
Skinamax. Let me see. Regular spelling of Shayla, S-H.
SHYLA.
I'm trying to figure out which porn star was I into in 2008.
Amanda Hardy, professionally known as Shyla Styles.
She's Canadian.
Pornographic films. Yep. Canadian born. September 23rd, 82.
She died in 2017, I think it was.
November 9th. And
hmm
Armstrong, British Columbia.
But you know what, too? I think my favorite ones are watching are light skinned ones. Like, there's this one girl named Isis Taylor.
Like I know what you're talking about, Hoss.
Have you ever seen that one? She was big during 2006 to 2009. Skin Diamond.
Yes, that sounds very familiar. I can't put a face on it.
Yeah, she light skin. I mean, my only, I'd probably say Tiana Trump. Um,
Talking about Janet Trump, 11. Did you hear that there was like some rapper that had his 27th birthday and she went to his party?
That wasn't even a rapper. He was in FaZe Clan. That was Your Rage or something like that
It
in
was
FaZe
something like
Clan.
that.
Yeah, that was over the
Popped out of a
weekend.
cake.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I saw that on the No Jumper.
And she from the DMV too.
Who?
Janet Trump.
Tiana Trump. She's from
Huh?
Baltimore.
What?
Yeah,
Fuck out of here.
I'm for real.
No, she's from Indiana. She was born in Indiana.
You sure?
I'm looking at it right now. What
Well,
her birthday was recently too.
I know she always be posting a lot saying she lives in Baltimore. So
She probably that's
Hell
what. Let me
no.
see.
that's crazy. Indiana,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
Matter of fact, her birthday's her birthday was 2 days. It was Monday. Happy belated.
That's probably crazy. Because I know her current profile, she says she's from Baltimore. See, I've been hoodwinked by the internet.
It's okay.
But then again, she posts where she be posting that in on her lives and all that, or her Instagrams. It's Maryland. So I say fuck it. She converted over.
She is bad.
But I could see Indiana, her being why she a mixed bread and all that.
Oh man, she's been verified since COVID.
Yeah.
I like her. I like Ruby Rose.
Yeah. That's a
See,
good
like some of the current ones, they just don't do it for me.
Yeah.
Like maybe like Mia Lee or who else? Melanie Hicks.
Yo, Tiana Trump has a kid?
She did?
Well, put it like this. I'm on her Instagram right now, right? And I'm looking at something from maybe 2 months ago. And it says that he took my popsicle, and this looks like an old picture from Snapchat. Because you know how girls used to use the flower filters?
But then again, I wouldn't be surprised because another chick from the modern era that I like watching, Carmen Caliente, she got twins, and I was like, since when?
But the thing is, too, they're so messed up because he goes, he took my popsicle, and the comments are like, no way you put that you allowed the kid you let it put it in his mouth. I guess from all the
It's crazy.
Yo, matter of fact, do you guys remember that low self esteem chick that I was talking to, like I always flirted with from time to time?
Yeah.
That she basically was her boyfriend was like Chris Brown and she was Rihanna, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I flirted with her.
She told him he wasn't good enough, so he had to said the jiggaman and put my back out.
No, nah, but the crazy part too was the fact that I flirt with her from time to time. I've been flirting with her for a few, you know what I'm saying, for the past summer, whatever. Nothing crazy. I know I can smash if I go chill with her. So I hit her up yesterday, right, on some horny shit, like always, and she goes like, "Babe, I have a soda cam account, if you know what I mean." I'm like, "Oh, how you liking it?" She was like kind of shy about it, but then she told me that she has she's already making like $100 off of that passive income. I'm like, wow. And it's a funny part too, the fact that you know how your Twitch is going up $2. I think that's how it was with her, because the lowest I ever seen something on SodaCam was like $3, but she's like, it's only $5. I said, and my mom like, yeah, that's $5 I can spend on a freaking Reese's peanut butter cup.
Or buying one of them soda streamers that you can do at home.
Yeah. But I had told her, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna see it, yeah. But the funny part too is the fact that that's like I told Mike on the phone, like even if I did pay that, that'd be that'd be like the easiest ROI I ever get on a chick for smashing.
Yeah. I mean, that's not a bad thing.
Well, the thing is, the only reason why I say that is because I've been friends with her since she was pregnant with her second kid 4 years ago. But it was just never some regular high and buy. It was like some regular high and buy shit. And then when she was,
it was like high five, nothing my coochie. Catch you later.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. $5 for a half a foot long. Why not?
He said half a foot long.
You got to see, Mike. Like I said, the way I look at relationships now, because I'm not looking at something serious. I see everything as a business transaction.
My nigga said half a foot long. Though.
Yeah,
he did.
Look, you don't need to join in, love. We know how you want.
Yeah. My girl want to go on a road trip. She keep asking me that. I'm gonna take her dumbass somewhere where they got sandwiches at.
You gonna take her to the Delaware Gap and y'all can fight each other?
I'm gonna take her to New Jersey where they got a sandwich shop. We're gonna stop at all
Jersey
kinds of
Mike's.
where New York, it's expensive out there. Nah, New
Ain't
York
nothing
is
worth going.
crazy.
Ain't nothing worth visiting. Ain't nothing over here.
I know.
Whatever you do, don't take her to a sundown town. Last time I was in Delaware. But anywho, we're gonna go ahead with a quick intermission.
Ain't nobody taught me.
And then we're gonna go with part 2 of our show. And after intermission, matter of fact, if you're not watching on Twitch, we are exiting out of YouTube. And now this is the segment where it's all on Twitch. See you later.